How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how to prepare for the upcoming program in MLB The Show 22, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I know the program is still about 9 days away, but there are actually a lot of things that you can be doing right now in order to prepare for it. The first thing I wanted to mention is the fact that we have this toolbox pack that will be available for the next 5 days. You can treat this pack in a similar way to the Takashi pack, where you can invest in some of the base round players, and when this pack goes away on Friday, August 5th, then you might be able to make some stubs. Now, I'm not thinking we're going to get a collection for these future star cards, at least right now, because you would have to collect all 45 in order to redeem a player reward. The only player I could really think of is O'Neal Cruz, and the Pirates already have 2 future star players already. But I still think it's a pretty good idea to purchase some of the base round guys. I've purchased a handful of them, maybe about 10 or so, just because I want to try and double up on my stubs. Now, because there might not be a collection related to this, that could affect the price. But there are other things that you can do as well. So I've purchased, some of these extra sellable cards for about 10,000 to 10,200 stubs. So that way I'm not really risking anything, because I can always quick sell them back for 10K each. And I think Elly De La Cruz is the best one. I would have to assume that the majority of the people that bought the toolbox pack and got the base round would pick Elly De La Cruz. So the other cards in that choice pack, the other base round players, might be more expensive because there's a less supply of those cards. Now, we did not see a future star collection at all in last year's game. Personally, I think it's more likely we see a retro finest collection, maybe a collect 12 for a player reward, and maybe a collect 20 for another Takashi card before we see something like a future star collection. Just because those are 2 brand new card types in MLB The Show, you would think they might have a collection involved with that. We could see another toolbox pack that might affect those cards. We could see a retro finest choice pack. We don't know what type of packs will be included here at the end of the program. We might see, a fall style type of program, and they might include the spring and summer sizzling bosses at the end. They might put Home Run Derby and All-Star Game choice packs at the end of the program. But as soon as Double XP hits for this current program on August 3rd, I think you want to purchase some of these All-Stars of the franchise cards that are a part of the program itself, because people will start to earn the last XP that they will be getting in that program. These cards should start to go down. They already have gone down, but they should be a little bit closer to the quick sell value. And I wouldn't suspect that they would put the All-Stars of the franchise packs back into the next program that's coming out. I think it's going to be a smaller program, fall style, as I mentioned earlier, but it also could just be one player reward like we saw with the Roy Halladay program. So I'm just trying to help you guys prepare, right? Most people have already redeemed most of these All-Stars of the franchise cards. And if you watched my previous couple videos, I've been purchasing some of the All-Star equipment items. And I was correct about some of the things I said. I didn't think the cards would go up this much before the program was over, though. They're still available, and the cards have gone up, double, triple, quadruple the amount. Timing is always the toughest factor to predict, and if you're not able to monitor it, I wouldn't necessarily risk a lot of stubs here. But toolbox base round players are a great investment, and then potentially selling them before the next program is released after they take those packs out of the store on the 5th, and then buying additional All-Stars of the franchise program players just because they are part of the current collection in Jackie Robinson. I think those cards will go up, 20 to 30,000 once the program is over, if those All-Stars of the franchise packs are not available for, a couple weeks or maybe a month from now. That's going to do it for this video. Hopefully I was able to help you prepare for what I think is going to be the fall program. Who knows exactly what they're going to do? We don't have any clues yet. I'll be looking for some of that. But until next time, peace out.